Well, welcome everyone to A&H Sports. We've been covering a lot of football. We're lazy on editing, so we have a lot of videos postponed and some copyright. Now that the Euro ended, Copa America ended, is Beanie and Bellingham still favorites for Ballon d'Or? What do you think, Madrid fans?
I think the silence says it all.
Uh,
As a Madrid fan, I want to nominate another player.
Before you nominate a player, Anthony, as a Madrid fan too, I am so disappointed because of how they did, honestly, like for international.
Can you explain how they did? Or can you tell me what they did?
I can't even tell you what they did.
There's nothing to tell, right?
There's nothing to tell. Vinny was
11 era. No, I'm kidding.
Vinny didn't even get to play the final game. He was suspended. He wasn't super impactful overall during the other games, I don't think. Even Rodrigo too. I wanted to see more from him as well. And then for Bellingham, besides that bicycle kick goal, that's it. Really, he didn't do much either. He got a couple chances too during the Euro games. Just not good. You gotta finish those. And I thought there were more standout players on England compared to Bellingham, even though they keep hyping him up. But yeah, there you go. That's all my thoughts.
He did almost score a nice goal against Spain, though. He turned with his first touch, and I believe made Carvajal and Dani
Yeah, Daniel.
crash into each other.
I think right after that, Papa Perez called him and said, "Why trying to injure your own players?" And then he toned it down.
But other than that, he wasn't doing much in my opinion.
I do want to give him credit. He did give the assist, because it is an assist, even though Palmer did the goal. He's from hella far.
Oh yeah.
But if it wasn't because he fought for it. I've seen this comment a lot every social media. Beanie was the best one throughout the year. He should win Ballon d'Or. If not, Bellingham definitely deserves it. There's no others who deserve it. And like, if it's a regular season, sure. When it's international trophies going on, that goes out the forget about what they did with their club, unless they were more than average. But what they did with the club doesn't really count as much when there's a big international tournament going on and they're in it and they flop.
So okay, on that note, I guess, who did you guys think had a better tournament, Vinny or Bellingham overall? Anthony's face.
That's tough. That's a tough one.
Joselu.
To be honest, they did as much as Jose Lu. 0 minutes in the tournament. I'm just kidding.
Who do you want to dominate, Anthony? What do you think's another best pick?
I wanted to nominate Lautaro Martinez. I'm just kidding.
Turn it off.
But did he put up good numbers this season though for Inter Milan?
They were alright, yeah.
They were alright, so that's on par with Bellingham and Vinny. Lautaro did finish Colombia.
He did. Golden boot.
Golden boot. Yeah, scored all the goals. Oh, Inter did win.
Yeah, actually, yeah, they were hella ahead on points. Yeah.
Yeah, they were like 94 points. All right, okay.
Why are people sleeping on Lautaro Martinez then?
Right, won the league, got the winning goal for Argentina, got golden boot.
He got golden boot, Copa America. Beanie won the UEFA, but Copa America. So there you go. They're on par.
They're on par, but he's not a contender.
I don't know.
What are his stats, Ton?
Oh man, for Serie A, he did pretty good. Highest goal scorer, 24 goals.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he was top goal scorer for Serie A this season.
Dude, we've been telling
People were
Anthony
sleeping on him.
Anthony was sleeping on him.
People are sleeping on this crappy player.
That's why they call him the bull, bro.
No
Props
one's
to him.
scared of this ball though.
Hey, Colombia got shut, bro. The
Hey.
goalie's like,
The goalie was like, the ball.
and that's how he scored.
He went out to block it and he just saw horns.
Yeah,
Charging at him.
literal bull charging at him, and he got scared.
If I don't know, you guys saw Lautaro crying a lot. I guess the commentators were mentioning that because he technically, at some point after the World Cup, Scaloni basically removed him from the starting lineup.
I know, because he's crappy. I'll just
And,
keep going.
and then he goes and scores the goal for the win.
Super sub. Honestly, I thought he had a great tournament as well. I think he kind of redeemed himself for the World Cup. Good nomination, Anthony. He actually got the stats and everything to back it up.
That's crazy because I nominated him as a joke.
We know you did.
No, I mean, I honestly do think he deserves to be there. I
Right.
think he's definitely there to win it with the stats and everything. Like I said, they didn't win the Champions League, but when there's a big tournament and they win it plus the league, it should put him more up there, especially if he did more in the international. Did the same as club like Benny and more than Bellingham, and then did more in the Copa America and even won the Golden Boot. And Benny's competing with him, so there you go. But the other one I do think that deserves it, I think it's also Carvajal, just because his trajectory this year with Madrid. He scored in the final of the Champions League for Madrid. I was gonna say, and this is not a joke, he was playing by himself against Dortmund with Courtois, and then he started great in Euro Cup, and he committed smart fouls. He even took a red card that could have ended up in a goal.
He won the league with Madrid. He won Champions League with Madrid, scored important goals, and got the Euros. Pretty good. Pretty good season for him.
Some other people are nominating Rodri from Manchester City. He needs to be there for sure. But if you're going based on what Rodri does, and Rodri didn't win the Champions League and Carvajal did, I think that's why Carvajal should be in front of him. If Rodri would have won Champions League, then I would have been. He should get it.
But if you have been following football, then you know how it goes. Defenders and goalies never get it.
I mean, this is the time to win it. It was hard when Messi and Ronaldo were there because their stats were just, you could argue all you want. The stats were up there. This is the time where average goal scorers and dives are happening a lot. So
If anything, this man deserves to be top 3 contenders. I don't think a lot of people would argue against Carvajal winning because he put in so much work.
But I think the media and like Benny fans and Bellingham fans, they're gonna complain for sure. But
then I need the Inter fans to start going in and say Lautaro did the same as them.
Let me just say how underrated this man is. At age 32, playing right back, starting for your club and country, winning it all for your club and country in the same year, and playing offense and defense every game.
And by himself.
Vinny and Bellingham shine because of this guy.
And don't forget Toni Kroos. I think a lot of people, they still want Bellingham and Benny to win it, when it's just like, nah man, international trophy going on. And we said it in our past videos, when Messi and Ronaldo flop in their international team, and despite they score more goals than these guys, they're like, no, they can't win it. They didn't do nothing for their country, even though they had assists and goals, but they didn't win finals, right? So they couldn't win Ballon d'Or. So why now these two should win it?
Exactly. It's always been like that as well. Now that you brought it up, Eddie, like international tournaments and trophies holds more weight and how you perform in them. If anything, Lautaro should be higher than those two.
After the international tournament, for sure. I think before, you could give it to them.
But we can't forget this is a whole year thing. Player of the year. Not player of the season. You can't just do good half of the year. But the Bellingham hype train is real. Everything Bellingham does, it's like gold.
He was just begging for him in the final, and Foden folded, so...
Folded.
Let's just put this out there. If England wants to win a major trophy and it's actually coming home, I suggest leaving Kane at home.
I'll say this, if England wants to win a trophy, let's just hope they don't play Spain first.
Or last. Or second to last.
Anytime, really.
Lautaro 2024, Ballon d'Or.
Ballon d'Or loading.
I'll say this to end. I hope Carvajal really wins it.
This man ages like fine wine. He gets better with age.
I guess for me to end, I think that this is a year, if Carvajal doesn't win it, it's going to be tough then, because the Golden Boys aren't performing and Messi and Ronaldo are older. So this is a good chance for anyone else to try to jump in and take it. it will be a pleasant surprise for sure if he ended up winning it, and it will be deserving in my opinion.
And Kylian Mbappe should go to number 15 or 10.
For me to end, if you think Carvajal deserves Ballon d'Or, give us a thumbs up.
Lautaro or Vinny or Bellingham, give us a thumbs up.